oversized blazers, and I'm just like, ugh. Like, it's just like the Hailey Bieber with the Maeve styling. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Diane, and on today's video we're going to be taking the summer trends of 2023, and these trends are mainly based off of the spring and summer fashion shows that happened in Paris. I'm not too sure if they happened in New York, but don't quote me. But I feel like when I was doing my research, a lot of what I saw was from Paris runway shows, and the trends are really just trends, right? They're just there. They're just say, hey, might be the next wave or anything like that if you're hip to that. But if you just want to essentially just be in the summertime and not really worrying about what you're wearing, and then as always, wear what you love and love what you wear. That is my motto, and it's always been my motto. I love colorful, bright, even when it's not really on trend. But yeah, if you guys want to see or want to get to know some of the trends, I didn't say all of them because I don't feel like all of them are wearable, because they're not. They're not. So if you guys want to see the trends for this summer, or for this upcoming summer, then please continue watching. Okay, so first up we have pockets. And when I mean by pockets, I mean like not just a regular jean pocket, right? I'm talking about like the oversized cargo pants style pockets, like the pockets that you see on the cargo pants, like on the sides, not even the ones up high, but the ones by your knee. Folks are really coming into like having these big pockets with either the short skirts or the cargo pants itself, or even other kinds of bottoms or trousers. But a lot of these styles, believe it or not, and if you are into saving money like I am, I feel like I love fashion and I love, buying new clothes, and I love doing all this stuff. But realistically, a lot of the clothes that I've seen, and it could either be $50 from Zara or somewhere even cheaper, that they're made in the same place. Some of these places, they're all outsourced and stuff like that. So a lot of these trends, especially these the cargo, I was obsessed with, like, they had the cargo pockets on micro mini skirts or just regular mini skirts, and I saw those on Shein for like, I think it was either between $15 to $20. I also seen not the exact, but similar pair at Zara as well for like $50. So it's all about what it is that you have, what's in your budget and what you're willing to spend money on. At this moment in my life, I am just not willing to do it. So, I mean, I'm very cautious with Shein because I've ordered it from them before, and some of their sizes are a little bit off for me because even though I'm a small, I have wide hips and a decent sized butt. And so these size small pants can close around my waist, sure, but it looks super stretched out in my hip area. So you should always be careful of that. But anyways, let's get into the cargo or into the pockets, right? The pocket trends. I think this is Miu Miu too. I think the initial, I gotta put the name of this one down here. But if you see what I'm talking about, the exaggerated pockets, it kind of looks like a pocket style utility belt with the vest. We just seen a lot of that on the runway. I don't know about the leather material in the summertime, because when I think of summertime, I think of Texas summertime, and Texas summertime is really, really hot. So I definitely tend to wear things that are shorter, airier, not too tight, especially because once I start sweating, I start sweating. Okay, so the next look that we have here is from Louis Vuitton. Once again, with the bigger oversized pockets. I don't know if it's like, hey, let's put everything in these pockets, or it's cool, but once again, it's like that leather material. So what I've noticed about these styles, like they're going back to this kind of 90s grungier look, and not just like the oversized, and not like nowadays how they're doing like the oversized tailored looks. It's more of like the grunge and just like the oversized wide leg pants that's just so big that it's like the bottoms are so worn out. So I think that's kind of what they're going to. Fashion nowadays, it always recycles itself. So if you're someone who like, I need to go with the trends, you might want to rethink that just a little bit, because maybe in 5 years it'll come back. But just so you can kind of, just have quote unquote the vintage items. I don't know. So next up is another Miu Miu item. It's giving very utility belt. It's okay. And oh, this was the mini skirts that I was talking about. This is also Miu Miu. Okay, and this is FKA Twigs. She looks so cute. I really, she is just like the cutest thing. But yeah, you see her. But if you see her skirt, which is a very micro mini, and a lot of these stores, like I was saying, like the Sheins, the Zara, they all kind of see what these clothing lines or these high fashion brands have going on and kind of hurry up. And the Fashion Novas, let's not forget that one, but they hurry up and kind of push out their kind of style. So like I said, the cargo style pockets with the micro mini skirts, it's been out. I've seen it on there a while ago on Shein. And so, just to kind of keep up. I'm not a fan of micro minis because style trend number 2. So we're going back to the low rise. And I'm talking about low rise. I'm talking about Britney Spears, that is, Lindsay Lohan, Paris Hilton, uber low rise, to the point where it's just like, we're 2 seconds away from seeing your cookies. Like the Janet Jacksons back in the early, is it early 2000s? Yes, back into early 2000s. I had super duper low rise, like I said. And of course, these women had abs and everything like that. And so, yeah. So here we are seeing that in Jacques Mousse. Once again, it's like these low rises are so freaking low. And I'm thinking, who else had a low rise? And I'm thinking about someone who had really low rise pants, but they were in a dance video. Probably Christina Aguilera. It was the time, right? It was the time. It was the trend. It was what was in. So this Jacques Mousse attire, I like it because it's kind of like a dual material at the top waist. You can see the jean material, and I think it's the jean material throughout, it looks like, but with a different kind of, some kind of pattern at top. Probably not as tough as a jean material, but I love this look. I think this look is cute. I love her cute little top. And once again, the bralettes are in this season as well. I'll touch base on it towards the end a little bit, but it's just one of those things where it's like, it's a bralette, it's a bralette. Another one from Miu Miu, once again with the micro mini skirt. Like, who? Christina Aguilera, she wore a micro mini skirt. I think she did. I'm pretty sure she did. But look, these things are super duper low. So I'm not saying that you can't have any body type and wear, super low rise. But if it's for you, then it's for you. And then we have this gorgeous number by Stella McCartney. I think this is the cutest thing. See, like, I'm not into low rise like that, but these I would wear. And I think it's the cutouts on the side, the floral cutout on the side. I think that gives it a definite, is it floral? Yeah, I think it's floral, but it gives us it gives it a different twist. It kind of brings it into the present and even makes it more, it takes up the style a little bit. Like, it's not just, hey, look at me, I'm wearing low rise. No, but it's like, hey, look at me, I'm a classy low rise girl. It gives something. For style trend number 3, we're going to be discussing cutouts. Cutouts for the summertime. It's just like florals in the springtime. It makes sense. It's hot. You're going on vacation. You want a couple of breezes here and there. And some cutouts is just, and believe it or not, I feel like cutouts really amplify a look. Your look can go from a basic dress, right, that you just wear by the pool or whatever. But if you find the same style in a cutout format, so cute. So cute. Starting off, I just can't. Like, this model, whomever styled her, like, and this is a Prabal Garang number, and the hot pink color, the flowy material, once again, the cutout is just, It's so, so good. It's so good. And the chiffon, flowy kind of material, it says it's so summer, but I love the pink. And I don't know what it is, but in my grown age, I feel like, or as I've transitioning to adulthood, I'm really in love with the color pink. I feel like it does something to any skin tone. It does everything for everyone. And here is another cutout look. This one is by Tom Ford. I feel like cutouts, and this has several trends going on in there. The dark, the black color, the goth kind of black, it's essentially coming back this summer, and it's such a, I want to say juxtaposition, just because, when you think of summer, you think of fun, airy, light, bright clothes because of the warm weather. But people wearing black so much in the summertime is not really seen as, too often. But they're trying to make it, a comeback. The sheer look. This isn't all sheer, but it has some of the sheer cutouts, which we'll get into, of course. But this is just beautiful. Like, you can wear these with either the boots. You can wear, and you could dress it down wearing some sandals if it's if you're on a resort, and if you're that kind of girl. And the pinky just means fancy. And just throwing on one of those like straw bags. I need to go on vacation. And this gorgeous number here is by Michael Kors. The cutouts on the side, the high slit. And the color, like, I'm obsessed with color. I've always been obsessed with color, but this blue right here is just so beautiful. This dress is absolutely phenom. I love Michael Kors and like his style of dresses that he always throws on the runway. I feel like they're very, very wearable. And these price points are, it is what it is. It's their brand. I guess they can do whatever. And then we have another one here by Michael Kors as well. Like, this is just giving. It's just like the cutouts. It's very light. It seems very light. It seems very like, hey, you can still, look like a little hoochie and still, show up looking fancy. So that's just it for the cutouts. And a style trend number 4, the infamous big bags, right? Summertime, when you think of summertime, you always think of big bags. I don't care where you are, where you're going, you want to throw everything in there. Big bags are the thing, especially on vacation. Actually, only on vacation, because, I don't know if I'd see myself trotting around the hot US in a big old bag, but big bags used to be my thing. And this is one from Coach, which I love. It's a cute, huge saddle bag. We love a good saddle bag. And I think it kind of stays on trend without going too summery, too beachy in a sense. And you can do so much with this bag, like as far as like work and every day, and how the model is wearing it is very fun, lighthearted. And that's been Coach's branding for a while. Like, they're trying to gain the younger generation, the younger audience, and trying to rebuild and really maintain its base. So this is, I feel like, on trend and on par for Coach. This one right here is a Givenchy. It's I don't know. I feel like it's just a basic black bag. It's not bad. I think I do like the shoulder bag and the kind of how low it goes, and it's so slouchy that your arm could rest comfortably on there, because not too many bags are like that. Because when you have bags that are a little bit too structured, it makes it a little bit more difficult to really maneuver in. But this is the beach bag that I'm talking about, and this is from Altazora. And it's just, once again, it's a beach bag. It's San Diego. It's gosh, what is that place I'm thinking about on the East Coast? It's Martha's Vineyard. This is what it's giving. It's giving summertime fun. It's giving, I'm going to the beach. Let me throw my sunscreen. Let me throw on my hat, because do not ever forget a hat. Should also be a trend tip, whatever. Always wear a hat. Always wear sunscreen. It doesn't matter if you are as white as the snow, or a deeper shade, or even my complexion, or whatever. Like, you're just filled with melanin. always wear sunscreen because the sun does not discriminate, and from the pollution that's been going on, it really does impact the skin. Just Number by Altazera. It's like so hard to see because it just blends in with the model's look. But once again, I'm just showing you guys the bigger bags, the fun colors. And I love that. And I love that we are moving away from these monochromatic, I mean, this is a very kind of monochromatic look, but moving away from the beiges and the blacks and the whites and the tans. Like, don't get me wrong, I think those will always be in style, but I'm glad that people are just kind of bringing back this color, right? That, I'm not a neutral girl. So the next style is the sheer look. Style number 5 is a sheer look. Once again, I am not a sheer kind of gal. However, if you are, and if you can pull it off, kudos. And I don't mean if, like, I'm not even talking about body size, but whatever. If you can have that confidence, if you have that confidence to say, I'm going to pull it off, then do you pull it off? I know Jordan Woods, she recently came out with within the past few months with kind of like sheer, like a clothing line, but it was only a few things, maybe like 3 or 4 different pieces. I haven't been on there and I'm not really checking for it like that, but it was like kind of a sheer dress from head to toe. So starting off with the sheer look, we have this gorgeous pale in yellow number by Jacques Mousse. I don't know why I emphasize his name so much like that, but I feel like, whatever. The next one is by Chanel, which I love. I do love this. I think it's cute. I love the top. Right? I do love the top, and I don't even know how you would wear that without wearing a bra, especially if you are not a, member of the itty bitty. But if you have bigger boobs, like, how do you hold it up? Do you just wear a pasty, like one of those cup bras thing? Maybe hopefully finding one that's skin tone and it will kind of mesh well. I don't really care too much for the bottom piece, but I love the top half. I think that's cute. And then we have this one by Acne Studios. This is cute. It's, once again, it's going back to like that grunchier look that I was talking about a little bit. But this is cute. It looks like a tank top underneath. So I think with that, you can kind of get away with it by wearing a kind of a nude kind of cut out underneath the tank top because it's kind of like the look. I do like how long it goes. I think it's cute and fun. This Versace number, right? So we're going back to the grunge. We're going back to the black. But this is also part of, like, there's another trend that I see when I was doing research, and I'm just kind of like, okay, whatever. It's like you're wearing your outer garments out, and this is giving like a slip dress, but it's so cute. Like, I would wear this look minus the veil, head to toe, out into the world. It's so cute and it's so giving. So Nancy Dojaka, love this. I freaking love this. I don't know if it just looks really good. It's really good and it's really fun. And honestly, you have to find really good sheer material that's not gonna cut into your skin too. And it just looks really soft in the fact that it's able to like ripple a little bit at the bottom. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the color portion, run through them quickly. The Valentino number, the Alexander McQueen number, which is to die for. Okay. And not only are we doing the red in this segment, but we're also going to do like the blue that I was talking about, like that really rich, like makes my mouth water blue because I'm obsessed with the color blue. So this is this is another Alexander McQueen number. It's the same one, similar to the red, but this one is just in the royal blue color. All the cutouts, all the fanning. I wonder how the back looks. I haven't found a picture of the back, but I think that would be interesting. Another McQueen number. The leather, honestly looks great. I wouldn't wear it in the summertime. I don't even know where I would ever wear it, if I would ever be so fortunate to be able to afford Alexander McQueen number. But it's so pretty. Like, it's just like, I just want to rub my hands on it. I feel like it gives that very feminine look along with this, with the leather look. Because I feel like sometimes leather tends to look, if it's not like a feminine cutout, it tends to look really boxy and boyishy and male-ish. But I think the cutouts, the color, the cut, it feminizes the look and the material. Next up, we're going to discuss some of the honorable mentions. Some of the honorable mentions are freaking tank tops, right? And I'm just like, well, a tank top is a summer staple, so I really wasn't about to go into that. A bralette, it gives me very bikini vibes, gives me very summer staple. We have a ton of different colors, right? Like the rich primary colors that are coming back for this summer look. We also have, not we, but the trend also is the oversized blazers. And I'm just like, ugh. Like, it's just like the Hailey Bieber with the Maeve styling look. We've seen it plenty of times. I don't think that this is a trend per se. I mentioned before the black goth look. But what else? And I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you like this video. My content is very much going to be fashion, makeup, and self-care. That is going to be like kind of like my core videos. I'm going to be trying to post twice a week. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and like, comment, or let me know what kind of other videos you guys like to see. I love to hear feedback. I know you guys will flood me with negative feedbacks as you always do, but it's okay. Take it with a grain of salt, of course, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.